Up for sale, 1987 Buick Grand National. I'm going to walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please have a like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 87 Buick Grand National, finished in black with gray interior. 2 owners, 42,295 original miles, and just outstanding original condition. Can't wait to go around it with you all, tell everything I do know about it. When anything I see, fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. So we'll start here in the front, as always. And I feel like you could just tell by looking at this what a nice example this car truly is. And it's almost hard to believe it's original paint. Actually, really hard to believe, considering these late 80s cars, especially these, didn't receive the greatest paints. But it just goes to tell you the type of ownership it had from 1987 until 2020. That's how long the first owner had it. The paint is beautiful. The second owner had it ceramic coated. I'm just going to do a quick little lap, just because it's one of these cars that I don't even want to put my fingers on. The interior looks like 1987 new. No rust, no bubbles, no rot, no blended areas. Nothing underneath to be concerned about. Took some nice pictures, you know, all original, no patches, nothing. You got the correct wheels on there, and they're not just correct, they're awesome wheels. Now, I do have to pause the video. Okay, back at it. Pride of ownership since day one, evident. And even when you get in here close, you look at the spoiler, you look at the material here, how nice it is, not faded, not cracked, not chipped, not dented. The paint in the front nose, I like to call it on these cars, this more of a plastic piece. There's no checking, there's nothing like that. There are, of course, you know, going to be like a little touch-up right there. You're bound to get a nick in 50 years or however old this is. Oh, 40. Oh, God. Every panel lines up the way you want it to. It's never been taken apart. It's never been needed to. All the glass is mint. No cracks, nothing. Everything rolls up and down the way you want it to. You can see there's the VIN. You can see the windshield. All this black trim around the car is mint. Same in through here. Around here. And again for the back window. The sun was out a little while ago, so I wish you would have seen it in the sun because it just pops. Again, it was ceramic coated, which is nice. So it's preserving the paint long term. I mean, did you see the interior? I mean, how nice it was. I know I didn't stop and explain it. Under the hood, original 3.8 liter turbocharged. And again, I've never had one, so I'm learning with everybody. Looks really nice in here. Let's just talk about from a cleanliness standpoint. All the black looks nice. You could see in here, nothing was rattle canned, nothing was painted. Looks very tidy in here. One thing the second owner posted about was the engine not even having like surface rust on there, and that makes sense because no matter how low miles some cars are, that moisture just gets on some of those components over time, and there's none on this. Your tag is in place there. Not that that's that big of a deal with the tag. The more important one in the trunk is in place with all the codes on it. AC, you know, power brakes, front disc, power steering. The original turbocharged hood insulation, excellent condition. And even when you get close at the metal here on that underhood, how nice that actually is. But enough listening to me. Let's listen to the car. Couple things I know they did change from stock. Let's talk about that. Well, tires, 200 miles ago, Cooper radials. They did put the majority new exhaust, stainless steel with, how you doing? It was stainless steel with, I can't remember the name of the mufflers. I'd never seen them before. I'll have it in the ad. But let's just zoom out here. You can really tell what I'm talking about. The steering wheel, not a crack in the leather. Column, the gauges, the dash pad. I mean, again, a lot of this, most of this all looks brand new. One of the things the first owner did, which I see a lot of people do, and it's good to have. You want to know your water temperature. Maybe you want a better oil pressure reading. Makes sense at the boost pressure, but definitely these two are important. 42,295 miles. Odometer works. We drove it about an hour home beautifully. Lights work on the dash. The digital gauges work. The turbo power lights both work. Tags are in the door. I might as well do the interior while we're all here, just because. You could hear the key, when the key's turned in, that buzzer works. But yeah, we'll knock out the interior quickly. Beautiful original paint. Original tags, I took pictures of both. Mint in the hem. Door panel, looks like new. Carpeting, perfect. Power door locks as well. Power windows for the car. You look in here. Molding's in excellent condition. And one of the things that I was talking about with the owner were these tabs that you see. Now, it's not Z-Bar, but I would say it's definitely some sort of rust-proofing company from back in the day. What they would do is they drill in, shoot their rust-proofing, because rust comes from the inside out. Anyway, carpet, mint. Floor mats front and back, excellent, had to keep them in there. Seats, no rips, no tears. They're firm, they're comfortable. They go forward and backward the way you want them to. I already went over the dash. Gauges, console's perfect. 2 sets of keys. Headliner, like new. He actually put an LED bulb in there for the dome light. That's how you want to see it, in my opinion. Seat backs are clean. You got a little ashtray. Back seat, mint. One little fuzz. Seat belts are in place as well. For what you can see, everything is how you expect it to be. Again, any blemishes I see, I'll point out. There's really not many. Again, like 200 miles on the tires. The rims are excellent. And again, not a Grand National guy, but I know people love them. And if I'm looking for one, you gotta have the right wheels. I'd prefer it to be nice original paint. I'd prefer the interior to be clean, and this just checks off every note. Nice underneath, not all surface rust, not cruddy. I do have pictures. They'll be on the ad. It does have a light tint on the windows, which again could be taken off if you don't like it. Sorry, you can see some of the little fingerprints there. See like a little touch-up right there, little minor guy. You got the piping on the door, so that's minimizing any door edge nicks. original. No rust, no nothing, no rot. You can make out like a little touch-up right there. Again, I'm going to be honest. I want to point out anything, even if it's small and insignificant. Little guy right there. And those little white specks you're seeing is dust on the paint. You know, some of these paints, they kind of fade. They like wrinkle up. I don't see any of that on the car. Again, probably stored long-term inside. Coming to the back section. Bumper's just as nice as the front bumper. You know, it's not checked. It's not messed up. It's not mangled in here. The rubber ends are in great shape. Better than great shape. You know, lenses aren't fogged. They're not cracked. Trunk lid fits perfectly. The little spoiler they got matches both sides. Lines up there exactly how you want it to. There's not even a blemish on top there. And then in the trunk, all it's finished how you expect it to be. All the codes for the car. Original paint in here. Again, it's original paint everywhere. I just have to say it. You could even make out some of that discolored yellow in there. That's the rust proofing that's sprayed into the trunk. Nice, clean in here. And then, you know, correct cardboard kit. You got your little mat down here. Spare. Your jack, it looks like. Probably the original spare. The gentleman's second owner said he found this in the door. Pretty cool. The radio. It's now that I'm looking at this, probably doesn't go for the car. It says Chevrolet on there, but it goes with this car now. A little book, and then an owner's manual. Nice to see. Weather stripping's awesome. Yeah. How nice that fitment is there. See, what is this? A little something that didn't come off during the cleaning. Let me see what this is here. Little baby mark. But again, how nice this is. Nothing, again, nothing in corners of the doors, lower fender. Will be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com, and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you'd like to go ahead and check it out. The 87 Grand National, 2-owner, 42,295 original miles. Just a really, really nice original car. So we are just about at that point of the video where we're going to fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. So, thank you. And here we go.
This is the ultimate 80s cool guy car.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everything's like brand new on it.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I feel like a broken record as I talked about it, but it was...
Like, it's like...
Yeah.
Everything feels brand new, dude. The steering, the brakes, everything, man. See, this is the only, like, second one I've seen like this.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah. Like, it just goes
I see why people like them.
Yeah. It's like anything you say is just gonna, like, negatively affect it or something. I don't know how to explain it, man.
We're gonna go to the left, yeah. It speaks for itself.
Yeah.
And we didn't put a plate on, so a quick lap makes sense. Wow.
Yeah. I can't help but just smile.
I got a smile on my face right now, just like looking at it. Mm-hmm. Very nice. You know what's wrong with it?
Nothing.
Well, it doesn't have a home yet. That's what's wrong with it.